As Memorial Day approaches, traditions and commemorations around the country begin to take place. For nearly 2 decades, one Spokane group has spent the Saturday before the holiday planting with a purpose. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Ariana Lake. Outside the Spokane VA Hospital every summer is a garden full of beautiful blooms put there on this weekend every year by people who want to say thanks to the brave men and women who have served our country. KXLY 4's Hawkhammer working for you with the meaning behind this garden.
About honoring the veterans still with us and remembering those that have passed, and the Inland Empire Dahlia Society has been doing it for almost 20 years.
It's work that feeds the soul, if you ask Claudia Biggs.
Veterans just love the garden.
Planting dozens and dozens of dahlias for the delight of the veterans at Spokane's VA Hospital.
They're all very beautiful, all different colors.
It's a labor of love. See, Claudia met her husband here at the VA, where they worked for 30 years. He was a doctor and a veteran of World War II and the Korean War. He has since passed, but his passion for helping veterans in need hasn't. Now Claudia works with other veterans and volunteers like Charles Hawley to get this garden up and ready.
I went into the military in 1968. I told him, I said, send me wherever you want. I don't care. I said, I'm here to help my country.
Ultimately, Hawley served as a defense intelligence officer, spending time at the Pentagon and overseas.
It was an honor. Met some very, very knowledgeable people, some very courageous people.
Now he's back in Spokane and says it can't be understated the meaning this garden holds.
It's challenging to a lot of veterans to try to maintain that reality and stability in their life.
So oftentimes, as they cope with the medical realities and challenges they are coming into the hospital for, they stop and sit by the dahlias, appreciating the simple beauty. But it's more than even just that.
It gives them good energy.
A gift come July to veterans future and past from a group that cares, as should we all this coming Memorial Day.
The beauty of the veteran is they've sacrificed their way of life and their life in order that our freedom of belief can continue.
I'm Hawkhammer, KXLY 4 News.